episode. We're going to talk about that. I mean, they're really coming out in the open. So is it that they don't have total control of the media, and so you're getting through the chink in the armor, or is it they're so arrogant now they don't care if Governor Ventura goes out and tells you how screwed you are? They might even sit back and, roast some marshmallows and laugh at us.
I don't know, Alex. I'm not in contact with any of these quote-unquote people, so I have no idea. Oh, by the way, yeah, global warming is the last one that I list to you. Is global warming a conspiracy?
Yeah, we were both here trying to remember all 7 episodes, and finally it came to me, so I thought I'd shout it out.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Well, you got it right there, because that was the 7th one that, like I said, when I shot these things, they were not in sequence always. And so it can get pretty confusing. It was a lot like governing, where you go from one meeting 1 hour to a completely different meeting the next hour.
No, I know it makes your head spin, especially when you're really to the minutia. Let's get into 2012, then we'll get into secret societies, Manchurian Candidate, Big Brother, and global warming. 2012, obviously 3 days from now, on Friday, the huge movie is coming out where Woody Harrelson kind of plays the conspiracy theory type. I know Harrelson, so we're trying to get him on the show. In fact, that may happen. But what's your whole take on the real 2012 and the serious, in-depth research you did? And then separately in the show, I know you get into, without saying too much, whether it's real or not, the elite think it's real, and they are getting ready. I mean, to me, I think in fact, I wish I was in that episode. I've been told I'm not. To me, that's going to be one of the hottest episodes.
Well, it is, and let me just put it this way, and again, I'm not going to go in and make it so people won't watch by telling everything that happens, but it goes far beyond, let me say this, the Mayan calendar. Now, the Mayans were very intelligent people, way ahead of their time when it came to understanding the planets and the solar system and the heavens. They truly were, because I've learned this. Even with all of our modern technology today, the Mayans are right on. Our technology, for the most part, cannot prove them wrong under most things. So here you had a culture that took place many, many, many years ago that was very, very bright when it came to space. And this 2012 show goes beyond the Mayan calendar. It goes to some things that we know are actually real and completely backed up by NASA. And that's where I'll leave it right there, because I want people intrigued. I want them to watch the show, and the show will be on long before 2012 arrives.
Are you, knowing what you now know, doing the deep research, are you concerned about 2012?
I'm concerned, yeah. I'm concerned over things that I have learned, yes. I'm very concerned over them. And when later on, when the shows all air, Alex, and I don't have to try to intrigue a listening audience anymore, I'll be glad to come back on the show and openly talk about what concerns me after it airs.
Absolutely. That'd be a great radio interview. And also talk about how much hit the cutting room floor. You guys have done a ton of work. I mean, they've been working your butt off.
Well, yeah, I've been here I'm trying to, you know how it works in the country, Alex? When you try to retire and quit, that's when your agent finds your jobs. But when you're looking for the jobs for 20 years, they can't find you anything. No, I've been to L.A. so many times I can't remember since summer. I've been to Anchorage, Alaska. I've been to San Francisco. I've been to Oklahoma City, Kansas City, New York multiple times, and I've lost track of a few of the other places that I've been to. But the most unique was the thing going up to Anchorage to learn about HAARP.
Absolutely. And again, I'm Huggy Bear.
Let me interject, Alex, of which I, up until about 4 months ago, I didn't even know what HAARP was. Didn't even know what it was.
This has been quite a journey for you. I know your son began to really get you into this 5-6 years ago. And obviously I gave you some films, and that helped you along your journey. And then you described it to me at the hotel that now it's like the top of your head's blown off. The whole world's opening up, and it's quite a journey, isn't it, Governor?
Well, it sure is, and the exciting thing that I'll tell people when people say to me, why do I like to study this, why do I like to look at it, because these are things that very well can be real. And when you read a writer like, say, Tom Clancy or Vince Flynn, they're marvelous books, but they're simply figments of their imagination. They're carrying you through on their imaginary trip. I would rather look into and read about real history and hopefully get educated on it so that we're not stupid enough to allow ourselves to repeat it, which over and over I see it happening. Our stupidity is just unbelievable how we can be duped over and over again.
Absolutely. I mean, really, a conspiracy theorist is someone with an alternative history view. We'll be right back.
Much so.
This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator that produces pure drinking water right from the humidity in the air. No, this isn't science fiction. It's very real. I know because I use one every day in my own home, and it's available right now to you. Because you know exactly where your water comes from with Ecola Blue, you'll know what's in your cup. Clean, great-tasting water without all the pollutants. Get your family off the grid today by ordering your own Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator for your home or business. Their best seller, the Ecola Blue 28, produces up to 7 gallons of water every day. The Ecola Blue 28 is easy to use and economical. Generate your own pure water from the humidity in the air. This system is free of chemicals and uses a multi-stage filtration system, including reverse osmosis, carbon filters, and ultraviolet lights. Order now and claim your water independence today by calling Ecola Blue at 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Ecola Blue on the web at www.ecolobluE.com today.
This is an emergency alert. Do not take risky vaccinations this fall. I repeat, do not take risky vaccinations this fall. I'm Dr. Leonard Horowitz, author of 16 books and a Harvard-trained public health expert, urging you to avoid risky vaccinations this flu season. Rely instead on OxySilver. OxySilver's broad-spectrum action makes all vaccinations and antibiotics unnecessary. OxySilver is the most advanced silver hydrosol, far safer than colloidal silvers. It works so well, saving lives and money, protecting and healing you and your family. It has been targeted for elimination by the drug cartel. Learn more about amazing OxySilver and order it online at oxysilver.com. If you call right now, I'll send you a free information kit. Call toll-free 1-888-KO-GERMS. That's 1-888-KO-GERMS. Order OxySilver today. This call could save your life.
Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
Big John. Big John. Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder, narrow at the hip, and everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John. Big John.
Big Jesse Ventura is our guest. Governor, one more time for people tuning in, getting this exclusive first look at the TV show that, believe me, is going to be powerful, folks. Tell them when the 7 episodes are going to air, how they tune in, how they watch it.
Well, it'll be on the True Network, which used to be Court Television. It's located, if you got the satellite, I think it's right in between TBS and TNT. It's the station in between if you're on the direct dish satellite or whatever it is. But check wherever. And anyway, the first show will air Wednesday, December 2nd, and it'll be 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central. And it's a 1-hour show. We're doing 7 conspiracies, and naturally, I'd like to say this: can we get completely into the conspiracies and everything about them? Absolutely not. You can never do that in an hour. So we focus on just certain portions of the conspiracy, which I think people will find it, especially your listening audience, Alex, are going to find it very interesting.
And so it's going to be airing every Wednesday in December and January, or are they going to skip one on Christmas?
I have no idea.
Well, they say Christmas.
I'll be gone surfing at that time, and I'll leave all of you up here to take the repercussions from it.